Hello, guys. Happy everything. Welcome to A Piece of My Opinion. A Piece of My Opinion, a reaction channel. Hope everybody is having a good holiday season, week, weekend, morning, night, afternoon, whenever you're watching this. I hope everything is good in your space. Even if you're seeing this in 2026. Happy New Year. Please do all the things for me. Of course, watch to the end. This is going to be a long one. Um, Subscribe, share, hype the video, like, and please comment, comment, comment. That's what we do over here. All right, let's set the tone, get the vibe flowing. Our agenda is going to be Nika. She calls herself Independent Nika or Miss Nika. Over here, we call her Nika. Now, if you're new here, when I say set the tone, where we use vocab terms, definitions, images, quotes, whatever I feel that we need to do to get it flowing, to tie it into the people or person that we're going to be discussing in this reaction video. So we're going to stick with narcissistic mother because she's been wearing this jacket tight. Okay, and as I stated, it can be a jacket, it can be a sweater, it can be a hoodie, it could be a swimsuit, it could be a short set, it could be a maxi dress. This is what I put on her. She prioritizes her image, steals the spotlight, and struggles to accept accountability, instead blaming others when confronted with her harmful behavior, creating a toxic environment where children learn to suppress their true selves. Now, I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist. This is my opinion. And again, I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist, but I'm also not a dummy. I'm right there in the middle, which I'm very intelligent and I carry plenty of common sense. Now, I also see her as being a pathological liar on top of being a narcissistic person. Now, I know this word gets thrown around a lot. That's why I like to tie definitions into what we're talking about, because I'm not just throwing this out here because it's the word of the year. I mean, yes, it's a real word, and there are narcissistic people out here, and I think Nika is one of them. Not the only in this sector, but one of them. So they often have a specialized talent for weaving intricate web of lies and half truths, making it difficult to distinguish what's fact and what's fiction. Big lies, small lies, and everything in between. Pathological lying is a way for narcissists to protect their inflated ego, manipulate others, and maintain control over their environment. And I see that as her kids because she sits and at pretty much non-verbally force her kids to lie because they can't speak up when she's sitting there lying. They're kids. I mean, most kids can't in front of their parents, but it's double jeopardy for them because it's in front of a camera. It's in front of a lot of people. And those people are strangers. So they're getting this poured down on them in front of strangers. They don't even get to have their own identity or anything like that because of her toxicity. She's very toxic. The environment is toxic. It's just all the things that's negative. Now, as I stated, this is going to be a long one, so please buckle up, stick with me, please, please, and please. Now, I was spending time with family and just chilling and relaxing for Christmas, I guess you could say. So this I should have got out before Christmas, or being at Christmas was just yesterday, or by the time this is posted, like 2 days ago. But neither here nor there. I want to go ahead and get it out because again, Nika and this how she operates as it comes to her kids and the conniving, manipulative ways. It's getting worse, in my opinion. And I haven't even been following her for the many, many, many years. It's just getting worse. Like, even this whole concept that you went and got your nails done. But I don't see you buying grooming products for your girls, for none of your kids. We already know you don't take them to get their nails done. You don't even do the press-ons, which I'm not with the press-ons for me because I just don't have the patience for that. But people that do it and they look good, kudos. All right, okay, yeah, that's you. But I'm talking about this one. I don't. She don't need no press. She don't need press on. She don't need to go to the nail salon. She needs none of that. You have 8 kids that are lacking in every area of their lives, and all you can think about is yourself. And this is what this video is about. Now I forgot that I think she called us prepping her turkey for Thanksgiving. I don't care about her prepping the turkey, but there's some other things in this video that I do want to talk about.
Can I have it? Okay.
Oh, and I do want to point this out. Yes, everybody can cook how they want to cook because at the end of the day, which is night, but in this situation, I don't have to eat her cooking. I won't eat her cooking, and it is what it is, right? And it's unfortunate the kids have to be exposed to her cooking, but not everybody, can cook. Whatever, whatever, whatever. But this seasoned salt on turkey blows me. Now, I don't cook old turkeys. That's not my jam, and I don't want it to be my jam. I could care less about cooking a whole turkey, but I've seen them cooked, and I just don't. Seasoned salt just on the top like that. Kind of weird to me, but you guys get that in the comment box and tell me. And I do stop and give my commentary, so I want you to drop in the comment box and give your commentary, your opinion, your judgments, all of the things. Now, if you over on that other, you coming from her camp, her side, don't get over her being sideways. ISS and OSS is always available. This is a classroom setting, so we don't come in here being disrespectful or disrupting the environment. Now, in my opinion, Nika can't cook. That's it. That's all. Okay. And these kids are forced to eat the crap that she puts out. Now, yeah, there are some families, there were some dishes my mom did not prepare well. I didn't like. But my mom prepared different foods as a child. Okay. So yeah, you might it's one or two things you don't like. That's normal. Like we're not gonna like everything all the time. But for a parent to cook the same foods every other day and the kids don't like them, besides the fact everybody gets tired of eating the same foods, but the same foods don't taste good, that's double, triple jeopardy that the kids have to be tortured with. And yes, torture can be a strong word, but they're pretty much living under that kind of regime, in my opinion. While she go out and eat hot wings, fries, hot wings, and chip fry, shrimp rice, chicken rice, all the things. And I know she really thinks she be doing something in the kitchen, but this one dish towel, now she finally went and bought a dish towel because she was using t-shirts and using bath towels in the kitchen, right? But this one is still a bad situation, still cross contamination. She uses one dish towel to wipe down everything. It's still cross contamination. And if you don't know what that is, Nika, that's transfer of one harmful bacteria to another. All right, whether that's through cleaning and eating. And if you're new over here with Nika, she is only so many videos that she will actually interact. All right, when she's doing lives, she only interact with her comment or the people in her chat. And I know some people in there are negative, but hey, it is what it is, right? But I don't understand the people that actually subscribe to her and her bookies because she really don't interact with them.
Now you know how to use your charger? Is it a I gotta get a bag. I'm gonna put it bag. Turn the microwave off for me, Nana Pooh. Turn it off. Turn it off. I got the butter in the milk. Turn it off.
Mom, kid! Shut. Here, help! Mom, I can't!
Move! No, woman.
I need a charger. Nick, Mom! Girlie. Okay, girl.
I'm going to say this, and it can be taken as trying to pick at every little thing, and that's not something that I want to do. But I'm very adamant about food safety and sanitation. That's right up there with how you treat children and how you treat women. For me, um, using that dish soap to wash hands, I don't understand why you just can't buy some hand soap. Then you want to complain you always run out of dish soap because you're using them for two things where you should. That's why when you in restaurants they have hand soap and dish soap. That's why they actually sell dish soap and hand soap. There's a reason for all things. And I'm sure they sell hand soap at the dollar store, which I know they do. Dollar General, Rose is her favorite stores. I know that she's very particular about what she spends her coins as it relates to her home. But I do have an issue with this. So again, the kitchen, not sanitary, in my opinion. Now again, this is boring. Now just hang in here, okay? But even though it's boring and it's not all the dramatics, we still can see why people have issues with Nika. Why I have issues with Nika, okay? Because for me, everything doesn't have to be a dramatic effect per se over the top to see the issues or see something wrong or along those lines. And again, that's just me. All right. But I have a question. When we use a can opener to take the lid off, why don't we just take the whole lid off? Number one. Number two, I don't know what that is in that can. I don't know if that's some kind of chicken, something another. I'm not sure. She may have showed it and I wasn't paying attention. But is that what you're supposed to be doing? And it's for people that make turkeys, that make oven, put their turkey in the oven. I'm not talking about people that may smoke or fry their turkeys, okay? Let me know because all this seems wrong to me. And I don't know. It just seems like putting the seasoning just on the top like that, season salt, that just is pointless. And I think she used the same other things, garlic powder, onion powder, all that. And if she's doing all this, she's not even talking to her phone, telling the people what she's doing. It's just it's almost, I don't understand her. I don't understand why she even go live. Besides the fact she's trying to make money, which again, I'm gonna say it again, nothing wrong with that, but she's so freaking boring. Like, why aren't you talking, telling the people what you're doing? Yes, we can see it, but what's the point of you calling yourself a content creator and you don't even talk?
Help me just time. Need your help. Lift that in right there.
What I tell you?
That's one of the big answer.
I tell you this. I ain't gonna lie.
Boy, what? You just been in the store the other day and buy one?
No light.
Light? Oh no, I don't have the light on here. It ain't hot. Start cooking us a bit. I started now for tomorrow's Christmas. That thing should be done by sometime tonight. I ain't got time to get no turkey. I got the ham too. Alright, so I'm gonna show you. Naya cut up all the cheese and the collard greens, and I got some in the bag that's already cut up. And we're gonna do macaroni and cheese. We got the rice here. Yellow rice here. We're gonna do yellow rice this time with some collard greens. Yep. That's what it was. That's what they had gave us in the box. Then we got the macaroni and cheese we're gonna do. She already cut up all the cheese macaroni.
You heard it say that's what they gave us in the box. Everything was donated. And this issue I have with her, she sit around, wait on donations, wait on government handouts because she refused to take care of her own children. So that's why the turkey is so big, because it was donated. Everything was donated. She went to one of them donation lines, and yeah, that's what she do. She's ridiculous, pathetic in my opinion.
We got the cake already here, and we got the pie here. We really wasn't planning on doing any dinner, so they gave us everything here. And then we'll put all that stuff on tomorrow. But today, we just do it that way. Y'all can say what y'all want. My turkey is clean and sanitized and ready to be cooked and eaten. Y'all always talking. Don't put shit on your clothes. You see that trash can? I'll put it in that trash can. Did we bring all the bleach and stuff in? The other paint bleach I bought? Thank you. I got more. Bring it right here. Oh, Lord. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna show you what I got myself for Christmas. I'm about to get ready to fix my room up again. The first time I did, I didn't finish it off. I'm gonna show you what all I got myself for my room for Christmas. I'm about to start wrapping these gifts up in a minute. Gotta get all my stuff together. I got so much I gotta wrap. I'm gonna go ahead and start a little early to right now, because by the nighttime it'll be done and ready for Christmas in the morning time. All right, for myself, I got a pot set here. 7-piece pot set here. Then I got the lamp for my room, and I got a deep fryer for my kitchen area. That's my Christmas gift I got myself this year for my Christmas. I got that. I also got the stuff for my room here. Is my sheet set, my blanket sets, then all the stuff for the bathroom. I'm about to do the bathroom over. My pillows, my frames, my rugs, everything here, my fan and rug over there on that side over there. But I'm getting ready to fix up my room for Christmas. Is all I wanted to do was fix up my room and get everything together and put these frames on the walls. And, you know, this bag here is for the kids for Christmas.
So you see how she got all this good stuff, quote unquote, in quotation marks, for herself. Now, when she did that little rinky-dink video, I'm sure she went and got donations for the kids too, right? She just didn't want to show that part. We didn't see her buy the kids clothes, decent shoes, grooming products, stocking stuffers, none of that. But she went and got all this stuff for herself for her room. What about their rooms? She got 8 kids, and them kids sharing rooms. But she's going to make sure her room looks good. What about those kids? She always put herself first. And the kids don't have nothing. She done a video wrapping gifts. To me, it looks like a bunch of, well, we seen one of the videos. She went and bought the cheapest body spray from Walmart. She was like, she wasn't even going to look at it. She want the $3, $4 stuff. She don't even want to get the $5, $6 stuff. The cheapest stuff that it's really nothing but water. But she go out and buy all this stuff for herself. Now, she need a pot and pan set. I've been saying that. I'm not going to deny that. But all this stuff for your bedroom, what about your kids? Listen to her, my. That's all she talks about. Pointing at all this stuff with her ugly green nails.
Gotta wrap those two. But we're gonna fix up the bathroom area for the kids one more time because they broke the pole like this. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. while that turkey in the oven. This I want to open up, and I got some chicken in there. I'm going to fry. I want to go ahead and use it and see how it works. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the chicken, wash it and clean it, and cook that for dinner. So let me go ahead and get it out the refrigerator. But that's what I got myself for Christmas, and that was it. So I got the chicken in the refrigerator. I'm gonna grab that so I can clean it. Oh, I forgot to show y'all this. For the chicken, I got the tonsils here. And I got the bowls for the 8 bowls of 7.
That would be tongs, not tonsils. Tongs. Tongs. And then if we're gonna go here with her just focusing on herself, she won't even buy herself decent bras. As old as you are, with your body built and shaped up like that, you need to be wearing some decent bras. Yeah, I've been complaining about the bowls and the kitchen equipment. I'm not knocking that. Using an excuse for Christmas is bull crap. But yeah, you need to have decent kitchen supplies. But all this bedroom stuff you went and got, comforters and all that, your kids need some decent shoes for the winter. But you worrying about your bedroom being nice. Not even their bedrooms, your bedrooms. Not even the living room, the common space, but your bedroom.
And right here to mix everything into it here. Like, you know, when I gotta mix up something, I got the bowls here too as well. But let me put that stuff back because I'm gonna need it later. Then I also got myself this as a Christmas gift for myself too. Tripod, that's what I'm using right now. I got out of 5 and below that I'm using for the counter area in the kitchen. But that's what I got myself too as well as a tripod. So I got the chicken in there. I'm gonna wash that chicken clean and set a deep fry up. Set this over here. So I'm gonna need this for tomorrow. Go ahead and wash this out clean. Grab that chicken and wash that chicken. So we're gonna put this pot set and stuff. I'm gonna move it out my way. So I'm gonna use the pot set for tomorrow when I cook dinner. Okay. This light going up in my room. I got everything I got for my rooms. I gotta mop and clean my room first. But we're gonna put this light up. Papa got one for their room too. We're gonna mop and clean my room after I do this, so we can get my room set up to get the Christmas gifts. All of them wrapped.
Papa and them. She worried about a young adult. What about the younger kids? I'm gonna say this again. I know South Carolina is what South Carolina is going to be. So I'm not necessarily trying to dog out the whole state. But where she live in Sumter, the CPS, and I know they might be thinking splitting up 8 kids is not a good look, but actually it is. Because I know 8 kids can't go into one home, right? But this here is pathetic. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's sad, actually. It's sad. It's actually sad. Like the living. Look at this. It's just drab and dingy and dark all the time.
And get them up the stairs in time before Christmas. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean that chicken good and season it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use this deep fryer right here. This deep fryer was pretty darn. Wasn't that bad. Alright, so that's not really the one I wanted. Well, they didn't have the one I wanted. Don't make me holy, holy, holy. Ooh, that shit dripping all over. Alright, so we got one bag of collars here. We got a pot of collars here and a bag of collars here. These are the collars that Nika cuts up right here. So this is the one bag she cut up. This is the pot. And then we got the bag. So this is what I'm cooking all these collars tomorrow too as well. All right, y'all. And then we got the ham right here. A lovely ham right here. I mean, like, this the ham I gotta cook tomorrow too as well. And that's what we got. Yes, sir.
You.
I would.
I'll say still alive.
Now I want y'all to count the chicken because when I counted, it looked like it was about 8 pieces at best for 8 kids. So no, not even for eight, for 10, 11 people. But she said she was frying this for dinner. And she's cleaning and washing the chicken. So it's not a, oh, I'm not talking about after it's cooked because the short I've seen, she looked like the only person eating the chicken, which is what this really is about. This is really about her eating the chicken. Ain't no damn way you got 8 pieces of chicken. You talking about that's for dinner. This is what I mean about her being a pathological liar. And she's very conniving. That's why you have to watch her. No, it's not going to be the dramatics. It's not going to be like a girl over there in Lockdown Central. Okay, where she's dramatic with it and you got to pay attention. You just got to watch her because even in her silence, she's still being conniving.
Don't y'all start that fighting, please. I'm tired too. There will, oh, there will, prayer will change his name. Prayer will.
Now, this little section you might want to mute it because she's gonna go into her Southern gospel shenanigans, in my opinion. Um, what are you doing this for? Is this a channel, a musical channel? What is really going on here? This is so unnecessary to me. Um, she can do all this singing and sounding foolish, in my opinion, but she can't interact with her chat.
Oh, oh, Something about the name Jesus. Come on. It is the sweetest name. I know. I know. I know. Something about the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name. I know. Thank you, Lord, for everything you have done for my beautiful children. Thank you for all of our blessings. Thank you for all of our true supporters that are supporting us through our journeys on all of our platforms. Thank y'all for all the love, the love, the love. We appreciate it all. We thank the Lord for all of our blessings these holiday season times. I must say it was a wonderful, 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 wonderful last couple of days with all the blessings floating in out of nowhere. So I'm blessed to have the meal that I'm preparing right now today. I want to thank everybody across.
Girl, stop lying. The blessings didn't flow from nowhere. You went out there searching for where you can get donations and you found it. It didn't just flow from somewhere. Stop it. That's what I mean about her being a liar. Instead of her getting off her tail and supporting her kids or spending her money on her kids. Because if she's working some little penny ante side hustle job, she's taking the money just to use for herself, not for her kids. That's her beautiful kid. I don't know what her beautiful kids have to do with anything. Beauty, it don't carry you too far. So stop saying my beautiful children. That they're more than just beautiful kids if you knew that. But you don't know that because you really don't interact with your kids. You don't pay attention to their schooling at all. Okay? The one that do want to do his homework, he got to approach you about getting a fold out the car. Because you so busy riding around the city. So he can do his homework. Stop it.
Across the world, the ones that help me and my children through this holiday season for Christmas times, any holidays, Thanksgiving, whatever. This family dinner we have is because of someone giving us a family dinner. Because I was planning on taking the kids to go to Korea, so I just want them to know worldwide on my live today. I want to thank them so much for all the love and support.
I don't believe she was going to take them no golden corral. They probably was going to have nachos. Probably has one chicken drumstick and rice, something like that. The usual. She wasn't going to take them to golden corral. I don't believe it. Even okay, so Christmas happened. They still all out for Christmas break. You still got time to take them to golden corral. Let's see if it happens. Nika's a liar.
All the gifts, all the food, all of the love. At the end of the day.
And just like I stated, some people gave her some gifts for those kids. That little petty crap she bought, she's going to include that. But yeah, the people sent gifts, which was still, in my opinion, probably junk because the things they need they're not getting, which again, I'm going to say it, clothes, coats for the winter season, decent shoes for their feet. They should have a choice of shoes to wear, not the same one pair of shoes every day. Grooming products that they can use, not be locked up in the car.
You gotta thank people for the things that they do for you, so that way they would know, you're grateful and you're thankful for it. And that's how I feel. I'm thankful for the things that me and my children have today. That's all I gotta say. That's it. God is good, man. I come when you want to be here, be there on time. So if you believe in Him, then all things is possible through Him. So I believe in Him, and everything that I'm going through today, right now, is a blessing, and I thank the Lord for it. But anywho, I'm gonna try to open up this air fry. This thing here and try to test it out. I'm going to put my flour on here. Back my camera with just a little bit. Once I do this, once I get myself set up with this chicken, frying this chicken and everything, I'm going to go upstairs and start working on my room. Because what I'm doing in my room is I'm remodeling my room. I got new rugs, everything for my room to do it with.
You're not remodeling. So you're going to be knocking down walls. You're redecorating. But even in that, even that coming out your mouth, she don't feel no kind of way about it. Forget my kids sitting over here, hair ain't been done professionally because she not gonna do it. Hair is not done. Probably someone probably ain't took no bath. Let's be for real. We never see her buying bath soap. But you worried about redecorating your room. Forget the kids.
Um, that was a blessing for my job with the gift card they gave us. I think them for that. So I use that to refix my room up. So I'm gonna go and get my room organized, get everything situated.
See? Now, if that's true, I don't care. I mean, I do care because she's a liar, but I'm using it for me, my room, for me, my room, not for my kids. I got a gift card from work. I'm going to go out and buy my kids some clothes for school, buy my kids some shoes. And I'm going to keep coming back to that because that's the basic necessities that she don't supply. Like I stated before in the video, Walmart, they have clothes and shoes. I'm not saying she need to go out to Saks and she need to go to Macy's. Okay? She can even do Sheen, but she don't want to. She only care about what's going on with her. Like I stated, she's narcissistic. She only care about herself. And I don't for the life of me understand why did you have these kids besides I guess like some people say to keep a man? And I don't respect anybody that decides to bring someone into the world to keep another person. These are human beings we're talking about here. These are children that again didn't ask to be here, but look how they get treated.
I forgot to get some nails for the frames for the walls. But if I put this chicken on, I run up there and start mopping the floors up, cleaning, wiping walls a little bit, move everything around, move all the bed, move my bed out the room, move everything out, mop and clean everything, bleach everything, and start moving everything back in. I got to get my TV put up. The TV just been sitting down for a minute, and my kids break everything.
See how she talked? Get my TV put up. What about the TV in the living room? Is that TV put up? But then when she talk about the kids, it's always negative. They destroy everything. They're disrespectful. They're ungrateful. They're noisy. They're this. They're everything she says about her kids is negative. But then she wants to spin her double talking tail around and say, "Oh, my beautiful children." That's why I don't believe it. That's why I know you're phony, you're fugazi, and you're very superficial and phony. Those kids are only who they are right now in their stage of life because of their breeder. But you blame everything on them.
Everything we have, so I just didn't have my TV up on the wall and nothing. So I gotta get my TV and get it put up on the wall and get everything organized in my room for me. So when I get off from work, I have my space to say, okay, I can, relax and look at a little bit of TV or something. Oh, how I
And here she come with this bullshit singing. So I can relax for me. Not when she just mentioned the kids, her children, it was negative. But when it comes down to talking about her, so I can relax, me. Not the kids coming home to a relaxing, loving home, clean home. It's all about her. Now she want to start this singing crap. Again, you might want to put it on mute.
love you, Lord. You've been so good to me. Yeah, yeah, Lord. Okay, I gotta run outside. I gotta get some number 4 right quick. And I gotta get some seasoning salt. I'll be right back in a minute. There's always somebody thinking the negativity.
Yeah, gotta be. Why wouldn't they say it's not negative? It's people telling you the reality. It's not negative. You wanna put it like that because you don't want to hear the truth. You need to get a decent brown and run it out to the car because she hides everything in the car. More seasoned salt because everything has to have seasoned salt. So we go back to the nutritional neglect, high blood pressure. All the sugar is going to lead to something, and sugar doesn't necessarily always lead to diabetes. All right, but it is a cause effect of it. It can be a cause effect of it. So yeah, I believe one or two of her children will have issues with some form of diabetes. Okay, because of their mother, because she loves salt in a form of seasoned salt, and she loves sugar in everything. All this, oh, I put sugar in my spaghetti. Okay, you may do, but you pour that much sugar in your spaghetti. It's not like she working in a Italian restaurant and she had 20 pounds of ground beef and two or three big number 10 cans of spaghetti sauce and she put that much sugar. Miss me. That's way too much sugar. And all that sugar she put in Kool-Aid. Miss me with that. So yes, she's gonna be gone for a little time here. You can see going to get foil and some other items out the car. Okay, because everything stays in the car. Like I say in another video, we don't ever really see her bringing anything in the house unless it's a situation like this and she needs something. If she would stay home and if she would have stayed home and stay home and actually be with her kids and teach them right from wrong, yes from no, how to take care of items, how not to abuse and overuse items, then she wouldn't have to do this. She has to do this because she's never there and she don't teach them nothing.
I'm back. All right, my stove's like burning here. I forgot. I went and bought some of this stuff to put in my use aluminum foil. The bleach I was telling y'all about. What's that? I like this bleach. I like the smell of it. That's the bleach I got. And I had got some. I didn't vlog none of this stuff. I didn't feel like it. And I got some Ajax. 2 bottles of Ajax I have to keep in the house because we run out of Ajax.
And then she's horrible shopper, a mother with done birth 10 kids, a person that has birthed 10 kids. You would think she would have enough common sense to buy in bulk. Even if she's going to Walmart, they have the big jugs of dish detergent, but she goes to the dollar store and buy these 1 or 2. And then she buy the cheapest that she can that don't have no bubbles. If you look at her cleaning, don't everything is just cheap, 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 cheap about her.
My kids keep using them all. I don't know what they problem be. They already done used this bottle here out.
See, everything she say about her kids is negative. She don't ever do nothing. It's them. I wonder what that is. She don't want to share with her kids. Everything she said about them is negative. I mean, in my opinion, again, they only there well initially because she thought she was, I guess, keep the man. The second motive is the government benefits. Because she don't say positive things about her kids. Only thing I love my beautiful kids. So insincere. That's it. Any other time, if you really listen to her when she's talking about her kids, it's negative.
And then I got the stuff. I got a little hole in my wall, so I looked it up to see how to do it. And I got the stuff right here, and I got the patches for it over there. I got this to put on the wall, for the little hole in my room, and I'm gonna patch it dry with this stuff right here. I told you I'm gonna fix my room up, so once I get everything put together in this kitchen, I'll run upstairs and start working on that, and then come back downstairs and finish this shit. This the wall patch thing here I have ordered. And the hole in my wall is not that big in my room. It's a little smaller than this. But I got this so I can peel this off and cut it out and put the white thing over the top of. Which I looked it up on YouTube just to smooth it out. So I'm going to go upstairs and get that little hole in my wall before I put my frames on my wall. Oops. And
I'm sure there are holes in a bunch of walls in that house, but she's only focused on her room. Because as you notice, she don't ever show the rest of the house.
you do that.
And let me say this, she don't necessarily have to, it's her business. But I'm just saying you're a content creator, right? Oh, okay.
That's what I got for the wall patch. I'm about to fix my room out. After for my Christmas, I was gonna fix up my room. That's what I'm gonna do. I want everybody in their own room.
You know, live, I heard you.
Huh?
So I heard you.
I am. Still. I got my stuff in my room. I'm gonna fix my room up. But the way I want it.
Hold on, Callie, look. Well, keep putting her thing.
My
You're live, so I can look.
yeah, go ahead. Where's the seating? So y'all done been moving everything out the kitchen.
It's in the
Yeah, somebody don't use all the seasoning, so I could have bought some. I've been in 7 or 8 different stoves today. I mean, I've been shopping.
Yeah, for yourself. And you probably wouldn't shop and use out there collecting donations. Stop lying. In the comment section, people were talking about all this underneath the cabinets, this mold, dirt, grit from the cooking. All of that conversation was going on in the chat box, in her chat box.
New phone? Oh, wait, no. I was tripping. I thought it was a new phone.
My phone is on its way. That's not your phone. My phone on the way. I need a phone. But anywho,
Oh, you got
I bought myself this.
You see? She buy everything for herself. She bought all that stuff for herself, done order herself a new phone, get her nails done, get her hair done. You would think she was single. You would think she just have older kids and they can buy for themselves.
What? Oh, the
What is
pot
that?
set.
Oh, that's right.
Y'all ain't getting a hold of that pot set. You have to tend to everything. But anyway, this is all the stuff I bought for my room right here.
Uh-huh.
This is for the bathroom. I'm fixing up the bathroom. This is my light in
Who
my
help
room.
you with this? Because I'm.
Somebody help me do that. I'm doing myself all night. Doing everything by myself. I'm going to because I like to do things on my own. I don't like to get distracted. But the bathroom, I got that stuff right there. I don't like to get distracted. I get distracted very easy. I got my pillows for my bed. I got this blanket set for my bed. You got your blanket set. I got this. And I got 2 rugs.
What is that?
This is my 2 rugs. This is maturing stuff for Christmas. And that's my mattress cover, black. And my rugs are right there. That long rug right there, going on the side. This one.
You know, this
That was going in the
I mean, she went out and got everything for her room. And this is why I don't care for you, Nika. And I don't care. You can say whatever you want to say. You're a horrible person. Your kids running around there needing items and you sitting up here buying everything for yourself. Done ordered you a phone and everything. And I can almost guarantee you the stuff they got for Christmas was trash. We'll see if she put out a video.
They're going in the hallway. This is for my room. This is for the bathroom because I got the curtain on. This is my fans behind the room in that. But I bought y'all everything y'all asked for, so I want to buy myself what I wanted with my gift card I got from my manager at the job. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna use the gift card. He give me and get me something for Christmas, and I decided to get stuff in my room. Remember how long I've been talking about it?
Look at lying. No manager, no job you just started gave you that much money. Stop lying, Nika. Remember, I've been talking about it. This is what I meant when I said in the beginning how she roped them into her lies, and they're trapped into lying for her. No manager gave you that much money, and you just started that job. She is so conniving.
How long I've been talking about that? How long I've been talking about doing my room? Months, and now I finally got the chance to do it. I wasn't going to let that go to waste. And I got the baby some diapers, some wipes. Here, I got the stuff for the walls right there.
Why she still wearing diapers? That little girl walking around there saying everything under the sun, but she's still wearing a diaper because you're out there doing your job.
So once I'm done in the kitchen and doing what I'm doing, then I'm gonna head upstairs into my room.
Plus, where all you working at now?
I ain't doing up with turkey. I ain't doing up with turkey today. The turkey big. Gotta cook. Ooh, Jesus.
What about the ham that's in there?
That's tomorrow.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one. Ooh, Lord, that's right. That shit got my eyes. Alright, tell me how you're gonna do it for me floor here. Alright, yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow. Turkey and that. All those. Alright, you can see that she's gonna feel right.
Nobody got any hurts or whatever they supposed to be.
Nobody got work. No, not at all. I said that. Nobody get nothing to help us. I said it 3 times. If I ain't clean, I walk in, ain't nothing get done. Nobody get nothing. My eyes, right? Jesus, Lord.
Who is it? Who is it?
How about him?
Look like those kids for Elijah and
I already seen it. She already told me what it was when she got that paper. That was the camera. I don't care. She always get the camera. I don't care. Let's see. It's all good. Put the presents in there, wrapped in that camera.
I looked at it.
And again, what's the point of going live if this is what you're going to do? Oh, and I forgot she got her social media money too. So that's where she went and spent all this money on herself instead of buying things for her kids that they really need for Christmas or just life. Because, like I said before, Christmas is just one day. These kids need clothes and shoes for every day. She spent her social media money on herself. Talk about her manager gave her money. Girl, bye. If you got anything for your manager, probably wasn't no more than $100, if that. You went and bought all that stuff with your social media money. And while you went and picked up donations, got food donations and all of that.
It is a lot. You got this over here too.
Yeah, they ain't wrapping that. I'm gonna leave it in the bag. Just hand it to me. Under the tree. Put it on. Oh, what you got here? Ooh, that oven burning, bro. Bang. Somebody put some of those. I don't never put one over like this.
It's still burning.
What? Who?
Tiana.
Alright, he'll be out in a minute. He'll be out in a minute. Alright. I left for a few seconds. I had to go around there and get everything organized. Me and Leah just talking. So I'm watching Chick one more time before I set stuff.
Girl, that wasn't no few seconds. That was a long time. And it was actually rude. If we want to be honest about it, very rude.
But I just get on one task and get on another. I tell you, I be busy. We don't have no sea salt in the house at all. We got garlic powder, pecorino. We ain't got nothing nowhere. Ride around and get some sea salt. There's a whole bag of sea salt I just bought. But, yeah, y'all ain't eat nothing. Eat out of the first box. Y'all been upstairs the whole time you in the car like y'all can't hear when I say time to eat. I said time to eat. Y'all stay right in that bed. Let that pizza drop on that floor. Put that piece out that chair and put it back on that table. Accidents happen fast. Stop talking back. You better say yes, ma'am. Y'all kids be talking about it saying. Well, I'm just saying because accidents happen fast. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, let me have to put this chicken up. I love it too. Hey, watch your mouth! You don't get nothing for Christmas for cussing. Your disrespectful mouth. And he was like,
Her parenting skills are non-existent. These kids always curse. You're never there, so they acting like they always act. And you sitting there yelling about it instead of taking your ass up there and addressing the issue with them. They gonna get enough. It's crap anyway. It's one day. You don't get them nothing no other time. So what is that supposed to mean? Like these people kill me holding Christmas over their kids' heads. That's not going to change the behavior. One day, act right for this one day. Like the parenting is just non-existent. It is.
out with. Like, he ain't even care. He said, he know he gives him Christmas. He said, Mama, you got me something for Christmas, and I know it. Boy, I do it every year. Okay.
And it's almost like there's no bottom cabinets, which it probably isn't in that kitchen, because she puts everything up high so she can kind of try to keep it away from the kids. But you're never there, so they can get up there and get whatever they want. It's really just that simple.
Look, get on my side so she hadn't seen something. Look, I had a whole bag. I had to hide them because the HJ and y'all pull them all out. I don't know where y'all put the season salt. One bag out is these two. I had a whole bag of season salt, boy. Maybe they up there. That's the case. Case up top. That's the sugar case. Oh, I'm coming here. I'm coming. I'm trying to find some sea salt. I know I got some. I bought a whole lot of it. It's just I put it somewhere. I forgot where I put it.
Maybe it's in the closet.
Up top, up top. Ain't in no closet. What's in the closet, mamas? I have to hide things from y'all, but y'all keep going there and pouring in the baby pour all the season out. It was up in the top of my pantry. I found it. And I found the hot sauce I hide up there too. The boys take the whole bottles and, they take the bottles and pour them out like something wrong. I don't know what's wrong with my
See what I'm saying? Everything she said about her kids is negative. But they wouldn't do none of that. And I'm going to keep repeating it. If you were a real parent and you actually taught them. So everything she says negative about them, but damn be to hell if you say something negative about her. Everybody's negative. Bring the positivity. Bring this, bring that. But everything you say about your kids is negative. Did you ever stop and think about that?
They just go in here and pour everything out like something wrong with them. But I know I had some. It's all right here.
That was gonna be tall.
One there. One there. I'm just trying out my air fryer. I'm going to put 2 or 3 pieces in there and fry myself some and just sit down. I got the kids' food already. So I got all the seasoning salts right here.
Where's the kids' stuff at? You see how she double talked and lied at the same time? Now she's going to fry a few pieces for herself, like I said. But because the kids' stuff already, where's her stuff at? Since you've been in that kitchen, you did nothing but clean a turkey.
I'll do like 2 pieces in to try it out. But I have to hide things from Leah, AJ, Papa. So they the main ones cooking. Kyle don't cook nothing. They go in there, use up all the seasoning, leave it open, wasting it, pouring it. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Y'all do it every time. It's never a time. That's why I have to hide stuff. I be like, what are y'all doing? Oh, nothing.
That's not why you hide. You hide because you never taught them nothing. You hide it because you're an idiot. You hide it because you are not a good mother. Why these kids got to grow up with, oh, my mama hid everything. Like she don't, like I said before, kids are sponges. That's why them 2 older ones are the way they are, because they was brought up under her. And she's still damaging all the other kids. Everything got to be, they live in a home of just nothing. There's nothing in that space. She hides everything and then they just don't have nothing in there. Because she claimed they break everything. Well, she's horrible. I mean, and that's all I can say.
Like, oh Lord. Give me an egg. I'm gonna try this egg. I'm deep.
Finish her down. And I've been over here an hour.
How your flow need to be done. And hello, how you doing? Piece on the table, 2 boxes. Eat that for now. I'm gonna try it with the air fryer. I'm gonna fry 2 pieces in there and see how it works.
You see what she just said? Nika, you are a horrible person.
I don't feel like standing at no stove right now. You got water. Yeah, I ain't got no drink in the refrigerator. Where all the juice at in the refrigerator? Lee, where the box of juice I told you to pull out yesterday?
I couldn't find it. It was too much against my head.
Hold on, I got some drink. Hold on. And we got plenty of water. Y'all go ahead and pull the jug back up. Y'all take the jug and leave them all over the floor. And these for tomorrow. Y'all gotta have something for tomorrow. Everybody even want to you gotta hide stuff from y'all because y'all don't know how to go in a box and get one juice and then you're done with it. And them babies go in there and pour it all over the floor. They need some discipline home training is what they need.
Okay, then give it to them. That's your responsibility. Remember, you the mother and can't nobody tell your ass nothing. And then you talk like they dogs. Discipline, home training. But as soon as somebody call you a breeder, you don't like it. And you always got excuses for why you hide everything. And what she's like, she has to control everything. Now, what she got to give out the colors that they like, because that's all that is color water anyway. Watch her.
So
You got nails on. Do you want me to do it?
No, I don't. You don't want to be on camera. Your favorite color? You try that. One for each baby. Hold on. Put that back. They don't want no purple. Kira like blue. Lena like blue.
And 2 boys like blue.
And the boys just have to get what I give them. And then the baby, give her green. Everybody got one. Put them in the freezer. I'll put these up to y'all.
I can try that.
Do you love me like the Lord loves me? He does. Oh, the Lord loves me. For the Bible tells me so. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yeah. What y'all know about that? Yes, Jesus loves me. For the Bible tells me so. I gotta go do my room. Shit, that hurt. Where's my other pens at? Put in the fridge. I take this to in the fridge. I done season it up for later or whatever. I don't know. I'm experimenting right now on this deep fry of mine. I'm gonna experiment on it right quick, and I'm gonna be out this kitchen.
Yeah, you experiment because you just cooking something for yourself. Putting 4 sheets on top of chicken and putting in the refrigerator. She's such an idiot.
You can't leave bowls down in here. If you leave those big tub of bowls down here, they'll take them all in the room. Eat out of them, leave them in the room. Throw them in the trash.
I might take off the bottom.
I say, oh Lord, help me, Lord. What?
I can take the bottom pan.
No, take that thing and sit that chicken back on. You're not supposed to take that off the pan. Supposed to leave that on the pan, honey. Honey. Where's my what?
I gotta whisper you something.
No, not right now. It ain't nothing important. Because it was, you would have been said it. You done said enough to me about what all y'all want and y'all got everything y'all asked for. I'm gonna call your dad in a minute and cuss him out because he ain't send no money for that. How Christmas supposed to be Christmas, the gifts and
She always got negative shit to say. They don't need to hear all that from you. Like, she's horrible. And I really hate the fact that these kids got to be around her. She is so negative, and she lies so much.
so he ain't sent nothing to get no gifts with. You got load on me, huh? It's all right. God got eyes. And I do too. I want to make sure that if it don't work, I don't have to tear the box up when we go get one. Victory! Victory! Kaya come do her clothes or she went back to bed? She went where? Kaya! I'm not doing her chores for her. I'm over here trying to experiment right quick. And I'll talk to you when I get off the live. You can whisper to you. You ain't gotta whisper. You can talk to me when I get off. Oh my God, I need to get me another one. I already see that it's tiny. Teeny tiny. I need a bigger air fryer. Lord, just let me see if I can find one or somebody just get me one for Christmas. How about that? Oh my Lord. My thing tiny. I wonder if this...
And whoever buy you one for Christmas is a fool. That's it and that's all. You so worried about yourself. You're not worrying about your kids at all. Your child don't need to whisper. You should step your ass away from the camera and go see what your child has to say. Nothing they have to say is important. That's pretty much what she just said.
Big one. Oh, the big one. Oh. Oh, a big one. I didn't see no big one in here. Let me stop acting up. I want a big one for real. I got some. Oh, she pretty though. She tiny. Oh, a big one. Oh, I can't leave this down. Everything I had to put it on lock. This chair here take everything I got when I leave the house. And I mean, they just go in there and cook it up, burn it up, do whatever. They can't be messing with everything for mama to cook, ain't it? Tell y'all. Oh, they got a little drain thing in there. What that thing supposed to do? Chicken go down in that? Hold on, yo. What? Let me read this brochure.
Read the brochure. What is that? You mean read the instructions? And then again, everything she said, I want y'all to pay attention to this. Not even just this video, any other videos with her. Everything she said out her mouth about her kids is negative. They don't do nothing right.
Oh no! You can't put no chicken down up in that chicken can't go down up in here. You gonna burn the hell. Oh. What? Okay, Nika, you ain't that dumb. Girl. Alright, y'all, so y'all help me out with this. So I can take this out. Can I take this out? Or I gotta leave this in there to put the chicken in it and fry it. Which one? That's what I said, too small. They didn't have any more. I want a big one. Oh, it has to be left in there. It's so small. That's like for 50.
It's the fry basket, you idiot. And you seen it on outside the box. If you was paying attention, you know that wasn't gonna be big enough for your family. But we know your pea brain don't think about the size of your family. So yeah, you are that dumb. Yes, you are. And I don't like to be this negative and call people names, but this one right here, the way you talk about your children, you deserve to be talked about. And it's just what you showing on camera. I don't know you and I never will know you because I would never run in a circle with somebody like you that treat their kids the way you do. No, you could never be in my space.
Fries or something. Oh, hell no. I gotta get me another one. I couldn't find the one I wanted. Oh my God, I gotta leave it in there. Okay. I didn't see no more, so. Just a tiny little boy flavor. I guess I gotta get another one, a bigger one. This one will be for like, frying some fries or something.
Frying fries for who? You don't never fry French fries for your kids. You buy French fries for yourself, but you don't ever fry French fries for your kids.
So the power is on. Okay, now I gotta put some grease in there. Okay, I put the grease in there like this. I'm over here just testing stuff out. So I think I need a little bit more grease. We just testing it out right now. Whoa, yeah, I can't make a way. If y'all going crazy about a game like that, you need to get off of it. Sound crazy. All that yelling for nothing. So I fill it up with grease. So how am I supposed to fry? That's why I like my other one. I'm about to go to Walmart website because they probably got it. It's the 3 little chicken in there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up high. I got no.
I mean, how do you have that many kids in the house and you just gonna prepare 3 pieces of chicken for yourself and you want to make it sound good by saying I'm just experimenting? No, you just cooking for yourself, Nika. That's it. You don't have that many kids in your home and you preparing 3 pieces of chicken and you only prepared about 8 pieces, like I stated, and you put the rest in the refrigerator because you don't feel like cooking it, but you got kids in your home. This is what we say about being selfish, self-centered, and narcissistic.
350 right now. Just a little top to it. Oh shit. You know what I forgot to do? Put this on there. Boy, I always stay yelling about something. If it ain't something about that game, it's something else. I do that before I burn this shit out myself. I'm just as dumb as that. Turn that off! No, ma'am. You might have that on. Yes, ma'am. Bless you.
Thank you, Mom. But are you still recording now?
I'm doing something right now. Please, I'm experimenting. My little silly self experimenting.
And you know she can't multitask, so she can't focus on her kids talking to her while she's trying to do something for herself. Mm-mm, that's impossible.
Yeah, I got that to work. minute, y'all.
Again, guys, I know this is a long one. I haven't done a video in a while, so please hang in there, hang in there, hang in there. Again, she keeps calling this experiment. She's just hooking herself up, in my opinion. Now, as I stated, she still don't engage with her bookies, and they are in the chat tearing up at the same time.
All right, y'all, let me show y'all this mess. All right, y'all be blessed, y'all be safe. And my cabinet does not have mold on, that's dirt, okay? And they are white. And these cabinets are like 50, 60 years old probably, who knows? Anyways, y'all be always talking about something got mold or something and something that the third. It's a fucking place to live, and if there's dirt on the walls or dirt somewhere, it's white walls, we suspect, especially when you got kids in the home. A lot of y'all probably just kids be talking and running y'all lips. A lot of y'all ain't adults and here understand life, adult life situations. Y'all just be talking. Most of that don't be adults just talking. The trolls be trolling, the trolls be talking. But at the same time, as soon as you come with a comeback, they get mad. But at the same time,
Girl, nobody gets mad about your comebacks because your comebacks are watery. Because it doesn't matter. Mold, dirt, kids, clean it up. And that's what someone said in the chat. Stop making excuses, lying, and being conniving. You don't clean like you need to. It doesn't matter if it's 50, 60 years old. You don't clean like you need to. And stop blaming everything on the kids.
it's a place to live. And if the wall's dirty or anything of that nature, it's because I got children in the home. Small children at that. And they do clean
You don't have that. You have one that you still let walk around in diapers. Stop it.
up, but ain't no mold in the world. Y'all have a blessed day. See y'all later. Negativity coming in. I don't like negativity. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Ew.
So she got mad and cut it because everybody was going in the chat, like I stated, and it was they was just telling the truth. But then after this, she go and make all these shorts showing herself eating the chicken that she made for herself. You know, all these things. Nika, I don't know why you think people are not going to get on your head top. If anybody care about treatment of kids or children, then they're going to have something to say, whether you like it or not. Do better. This whole live was about you. And then if anything was said about the children, it was something negative. They don't do right. They don't do good in your eyes. You just want them to look bad to everybody else. But sweetheart, they don't look bad to everybody else. You look bad to everybody else. You look like a horrible mother in quotation marks. And that's in my opinion. Now you made it this far again. Please get in that comment box, give your opinion, subscribe if you haven't done so. And if you have, thank you. We're still on the road to 1K. I would like to reach that by my birthday, which is on January the 1st. So in 4 days. Um, like, hype, share, do all the things. Okay. Um, Also, I have a TikTok channel. It's under the same name. If you like to get over there and see what's going on, that's cool too. Or if you want to send me any type of messages or any type of info, that's a good place to send that. Um, and I'm still going to look for names to name my segment that I'm going to be showing body cams in court cases. I'm going to include that in the channel as well. So, again, as always, please stay in peace, and I'll see you in the next one.